Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss about the most frequently asked questions in the previous years from chapter number 1, Introduction to Statistics. So here come the list of questions where the frequently asked questions in the previous years, right? So let us see. And I request all the students please refer textbook because for statistics already we have provided all the 1 mark 2 mark questions, isn't it? So these are all the most frequently asked questions which you are going to study properly for the final examination. Clear, guys? So let us start today's session. And here come the point number 1, basic definitions of statistics. Now, what are those basic definitions? One is Croxon and Cowden, next one is A.L. Bowles, and next one is Professor Horace Sechrist, and the next one is Boddington's definition of statistics. So here comes the first one, Croxon and Cowden's definition of statistics. It's a science of collection of data, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical facts. So I repeat once again, the Croxon and Cowden definition of statistics is it's a science of collection of data, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data called as statistics, given by Croxon and Cowden. Now, the second definition, A.L. Bowles' definition of statistics. A.L. Bowles' definition, they are science of countings or science of averages. Also we can say the definition of A.L. Bowles is it's a science of averages. And these two definitions we call it as a singular sense. So singular sense definition of statistics. Even Boddington also comes under singular sense, right? Croxon and Cowden, it's a science of collection of data, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data. And A.L. Bowles' definition, it is a science of averages. Now coming to the next definition, Professor Horace Sechrist's definition of statistics. Professor Horace Sechrist's definition of statistics is a science of aggregate of facts. Point number 1, aggregate of facts and affected to a marked extent by multiplicity of causes. Third one is numerically expressed, and the fourth point is estimated or enumerated according to reasonable standards of accuracy, and fifth one is a systematic manner and predetermined purpose placed in relation to each other. Now these are all the 7 points given by Horace Sechrist. How this has to be written is statistics it's a science of aggregate of facts. Point number 2, affected to a marked extent by multiplicity of causes. Point number 3, numerically expressed. Point number 4, estimated or enumerated according to reasonable standards of accuracy. Point number 5, systematic manner. Point number 6, for predetermined purpose. And point number 7, placed in relation to each other. So these all 7 points definition is given by Professor Horace Sechrist. Guys, see, you know all these definitions already. You have studied long back, isn't it? So once again, for the examination sake, we were revising all the chapters due to the lockdown situation, right? Pandemic situation. So we'd like to revise all the concepts right from chapter 1 to chapter N. Clear? I mean till the last chapter in the reduced syllabus. Next one is Boddington's definition of statistics. Boddington's definition is a science of estimates and probabilities given by Boddington. So this Professor Horace Sechrist is a plural sense definition of statistics. Croxton-Cowden, A.L. Bowles and Boddington. These three are singular sense. In a singular way, the definition has been derived. And wherein Professor Horace Sechrist, it's a plural sense, isn't it? Given by Professor Horace Sechrist. So these are the basic definitions of Croxton-Cowden, A.L. Bowles, Professor Horace Sechrist as well as Boddington. I repeat once again. Croxton-Cowden. Definition of statistics. It's a science of collection of data, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical facts. Next one is A.L. Bowles. It's a science of averages. And the third one is Professor Horace Sechrist's definition. Professor Horace Sechrist's definition, it is defined as statistics are aggregate of facts affected by a marked extent to multiplicity of causes, numerically expressed, estimated or enumerated according to reasonable standards of accuracy. Statistics are arranged in a systematic manner and used for predetermined purpose and placed in relation to each other. These are the 7 points given by Professor Horace Sechrist. Coming to the last one is Boddington. So it's a science of estimates and probabilities. Clear? So these are the 4 basic definitions of statistics given by 4 different mathematicians, statisticians, physicians also. Am I clear? Basic definitions. And most of the papers, definitely from these 4, minimum 1, maximum 2 questions are being asked so far. So minimum 1 is guarantee for 1 mark or 2 marks. Remember guys. So all the basic definitions of statistics. Next, coming to the second segment, functions of statistics. Functions. How statistics works and how statistics will be functioning, right? Let us see what are those functions. Point number 1. It presents the facts in a definite form. I repeat once again. First function, it presents the facts in a definite form. See, without statistical study, our ideas are completely indefinite, isn't it? Facts should be clearly defined. Whatever the facts, that too especially numerical facts, those are to be clearly defined. That's why here what is mentioned, the first point in functions, it presents the facts in a definite form. Second one is, as you know that, it simplifies and condenses the size of the data, right? It simplifies and condenses the size of the data. As you all know that, if statistical data is very vast, huge, voluminous, then definitely the concept of statistics, the usage of statistics will definitely simplifies the size of the data as well as it condenses the size of the data. It simplifies the data, it simplifies the complexity of the data as well as it reduces, condenses the size of the data also. Clear? Next, point number 3. It facilitates comparisons. Definitely, why we are using statistics? For the comparative study. So, the third function of statistics is it facilitates the comparisons. And the fourth one is it enriches our knowledge and enhances our experience. Definitely, this is one of the important function in statistics is that it enriches our knowledge as well as enhances our experience also, right? This is the fourth function. And the next one is it helps in formulating policies for the government sectors or for the private sectors. Definitely statistics will be very much helpful in formulating or designing or evaluating some policies, right? And the next one is it helps in business forecasting. Definitely. So for estimating the future, for all the business people, definitely they should think about the future, isn't it? How much profit should be gained and how much sales should be done and how the production should be taken off. So everything, the future estimation is very much essential, right? So definitely one of the important function, statistics definitely deals in evaluating or forecasting the future based on the past experiences or past behaviors. And the last one, last but not the least, the function of statistics, it helps in framing and testing of hypotheses. So it helps in framing and testing of hypothesis, means when to accept, when to reject, what to be accepted and what to be rejected. This way always there will be an hypothetical statements whenever you are analyzing any kind of numerical facts. Clear? So that is the last function of statistics. I repeat once again all the functions of statistics. Point number 1, it presents the facts in a definite form. And second one is it simplifies and condenses the size of the data. Third one is it facilitates comparison. And the fourth one is it enriches our knowledge and enhances our experience. And the fifth one is it helps in business forecasting and formulating the policies for the government. And the last one is for the framing and testing of hypotheses. This is very much useful, statistics. So those are all the functions of statistics. I hope I am clear, all the functions. Please guys, whenever I am explaining it, kindly refer textbook. Next one is limitations. So how the statistic works, helps, we have seen in the previous concept. Now, what are the limitations, disadvantages, conditions, restrictions of statistics? Point number 1, as you all know that the first limitation, statistics does not deal with qualitative data, it always deals with quantitative data. You know that very well, isn't it? So statistics always deals with quantitative data but not qualitative data. So that is the first limitation, disadvantage of statistics. It does not deals with qualitative data, but qualitative data can be quantified, right? But directly the qualitative data cannot be analyzed, remember. Second one is it does not deals with individuals. Always statistics needs group of data but not single data. Clear? So that is a second limitation. What is the next limitation? Statistics laws are always true only on an averages. This is the third limitations. They are called as a true. For example, if any kind of statistical data you collected, sometimes non-statisticians handling the data also, it is very much difficult to analyze it accurately. That's why always statisticians only handles the statistical data. Non-statisticians, if they handle the data, definitely the data will be misleaded. Clear? And then only experts can make the best possible use of statistics. As I said just now, only experts and statisticians can exactly or accurately, precisely analysis will be done. Right? Non-statisticians handling the data will definitely mislead the data. And the last one is for statistical analysis, uniformity and homogeneity of the data is essential. Uniformity means one order it is. There must be a sort of one array. I mean either increasing or decreasing. There should not be any ups and downs. Isn't it? One array should be followed. I mean either increasing or decreasing order. At the same time, homogeneous kind of data should be collected. Essential. So alike, I mean different sets of data we cannot club into one single data. Right? One thing if you are analyzing means one uniformity as well as one homogeneity has to be maintained. That is the last limitation of statistics. So these are the limitations of statistics. It does not deals with qualitative data, it does not deals with individual data, and they are true by law only on an averages. And the last one is only experts handling the data. At the same time, this statistical analysis, for statistical analysis, uniformity and homogeneity maintenance is required, essential. Clear guys? So those are the limitations of statistics. Next one, characteristics of statistics. As you all know that Professor Horace Zacharias' definition, whatever it is given, the same characteristics individually if you explain or individually if you write, that itself is a characteristics of statistics. Professor Horace Zacharias, what he has given, aggregate of facts, right? That is the first characteristic here. Second one is affected to a marked extent by multiplicity of causes, second characteristic. Third one, numerically expressed. Fourth one, estimated or enumerated according to reasonable standards of accuracy. And the fifth one, systematically collecting the data, systematic manner the data has to be collected. And then sixth point, for a predetermined purpose. If you know the purpose, if you define the purpose well in advance, how the data has to be conducted, how the survey has to be conducted, data has to be collected, everything well in advance you will come to know. So properly you can execute the planning. And the last one is placed in relation to each other. Always related data has to be collected whenever you go for collecting the data. Heights, weights, price and demand, supply demand, so such kind of things. Production and advertisements, like this. Next, those are all the characteristics of statistics. Next one, branches of statistics. See, generally we have two branches of statistics. What are those branches of statistics? First one is statistical methods and next one applied statistics. We have totally two branches, statistical methods and applied statistics. Two branches we have, SM and ES, right? Statistical methods, completely the descriptive kind of statistics. Mean, median, mode, geometric, harmonic, regressions, correlations, all those comes under statistical methods only. Next, applied statistics means purely on day-to-day basis how the random experiments are going to be conducted, going to be analyzed. Such kind of things all comes under applied statistics. So, how many branches of statistics we have? Two branches. One is statistical methods, next one is applied statistics. And the last one, branches of applied statistics. So, branches of applied statistics, statistical methods to concrete situations like agricultural, industry, population, medicines, etc. Some branches of applied statistics we shall see here. One is biometry, which deals in biology, right? Statistical data deals in biology, called as a biometry. Next one is econometrics. What do you mean by econometrics? The statistical data which applies in economics, that itself is an econometrics. Next one is demography. Demography is nothing but study of human population, that itself called as a demography, study of human population. And then next one, SQC, statistical quality control, right? Statistical quality control, that is another branch. Next one is actuarial sciences. Actuarial sciences are nothing but statistics in the field of insurance, right? And then next one, stylometry, that is nothing but statistics in literature. And psychometry, which deals with psychological problems. And then statistical quality control, as I said, that to controlling the quality of the goods. So these are all the branches of applied statistics. Biometry, statistical field deals in biology, that is biometry. Econometrics, statistical data deals in economics, called as econometrics. Demography, to study of human population, the statistical study of human population, called as a demography. And then SQC, so controlling managing the quality of the goods, controlling the quality of the goods comes in SQC. And then actuarial sciences, study of insurances. And then stylometry, study of literature. And psychometry, study of psychological problems. So these are all the branches of applied statistics. Clear, guys? So with this, I am going to conclude this session 1. What all things I have discussed today in this video? One is basic definitions given by Croxton and Cowden, A.L. Bowles, Professor Horace Sackrist and Boddington. Second one is functions of statistics. We have totally 7 functions. Next one, limitations of statistics. We have 5 limitations. Characteristics of statistics. We have 7 points given by Professor Horace Sackrist. Branches of statistics. We have 2. One is statistical method and another one is applied statistics. Branches of applied statistics. We have around 7. Biometry, econometrics, demography, SQC, and then actuarial sciences, and then stylometry, psychometry, right? So these are all the branches of applied statistics. Clear, guys? So in the coming video, I am going to discuss about the distrust of statistics and what are the causes and remedies, and then how statistics is helpful in different fields like economics, commerce, agriculture, science, right? So all these we are going to discuss in the next video, and all the basic definitions like population, sample, sample size, variable, attribute, qualitative data, quantitative data, types of this thing, variables, types of attributes. So all these we are going to discuss, and nominal data, ordinal data. So all those informations we are going to discuss in the coming video. So I hope I am clear. These are all the frequently asked questions for 1 mark and 2 mark. And sometimes remember, characteristics of statistics can be asked for even 5 marks also. Remember guys. So all the 5 points, 5 marks means any 5 you can choose randomly. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to take it in a order. Any 5 randomly you can choose. But whenever you write Horace-Chris definition, all the 7 points must be written. Remember. Okay, the definition of Horace-Chris, all the 7 points are needed to explain. Needed to write. And whenever characteristics, if they ask any 5 writing is also fine. It is your choice. So with this, I am going to wind up this session. So I hope everybody is doing great. Stay home, stay safe, kindly follow the videos, observe the videos. Definitely these all will help you to prosper in your upcoming examinations, right? So thank you once again. Have a nice day guys. Take care.